bullying, violence, disrespect, and discrimination.
These are problems commonly encountered by students in all schools.
But are we aware that these are happening to our campus?
Could be the root of this.
And how can we prevent it?
I'm Honey Joy Maglinaw.
And I'm Christian Jan B. Estoce. This
This
is
Explosibong.
Explosibong.
Estoce.
Bullying.
Use of force, threat, or coercion to abuse, intimidate, or aggressively dominate others. The behavior is often repeated and habitual.
Sir, I'm here to ask you some questions about the serious case of bullying in our school. So, when you're teaching, are you aware that there are some cases of bullying happening inside the class?
Yes, I am aware of that, and I try to get involved in the situation, even though I'm not their advisor, just to resolve the problem.
So, do you use your authority as a teacher to stop the violence happening inside the class?
Yes, absolutely.
Are there some serious cases of bullying, like serious injuries and traumatic experiences in our school?
I think yes, but these are just minor injuries and some isolated cases.
Do you give any considerations to students who are involved in some cases of bullying?
I think not. We follow the school guidelines in student handbook in taking action against bullying.
Do you think if we fortify the rules and regulations and give more time in guarding students, would students act more disciplined?
Of course, yes.
Okay, so are there some students who are showing acts of disrespect to you and your fellow teachers?
No. But if they do, disciplinary action will be taken from them.
So, as a teacher, what do you suggest to stop bullying, violence, and disrespect in our campus?
What will I suggest? To the bully, show them love and compassion and try to connect with them and teach them the right things.
So, thank you, sir, for your time and cooperation.
You're welcome.
Hello, Sir Gavin, are you there?
Hello, George. Good morning. Good morning, George.
We got some question for you. Here are the first question. When you are teaching, are you aware that there are some cases of bullying happening inside the class? If yes, what do you do to stop it?
When there are classes or classes are going on, I see to it that my students are seated properly and they are all attentive or must listen to me because that's the time that bullying or misbehavior happens. And yes, I'm aware that there are some cases of bullying that happens inside the classroom, and when it occurs right there and then, I see to it that my students must will be taken care of. The bully and the bullied must will have their must listen to their side. I will listen to their side.
Okay, yes. Okay. Great answer. Well, another one is, do you think if we fortify the rules and regulations and give more time in guarding students, would students act more disciplined?
In my opinion, we must first implement our rules and regulations properly, because I don't believe that giving more or giving more rules in our school will intensify the or guards our student properly.
There are some students who are acting disrespectful to you and your fellow teachers. If so, what are your response to them?
Unfortunately, yes. Sometimes there are students that do not act improperly and or showing act of disrespect to me. Maybe because of peers, environment, or maybe their friends and what others will.
That's very unfortunate. I'm very sorry for that. Going back to the matter, as a teacher, what do you suggest to stop bullying, violence, and disrespect to our campus?
I suggest that the school will have more seminars and activities pertaining to bullying and violence so that these students don't do not will not going to engage in such behaviors.
Thank you, Sir Gabin. Thank you for your time.
By George, thank you for your questions. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. Thank you for this time to interview to you. Do you use your authority as a teacher to stop the violence happening inside the campus? Yes. Okay. Are there some cases of bullying, like serious injuries and traumatic experiences in our school? There are. Give some examples.
As reported, a certain student from third year who stopped 2 weeks because of fear of campus.
Do you give consideration to students who are involved in some cases of bullying?
Most of the time, but it depends. It depends on the gravity of the
Okay.
yeah.
Are there some students who are showing up disrespect to you and your fellow teachers?
Sometimes, yes, there are students.
What is your response to them?
Of course, we have to reprimand and give advice and implement the policies and sanctions.
Okay, last question po. As a teacher, what do you suggest to stop bullying, violence, and disrespect in our campus?
Consistency of implementation of the policies of administration. There should be consistency and everybody's participation and cooperation, both from the administration to the students.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you po. Thank you po.
Sige.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, that's it.
Thank you po.
As we can see, according to the result of our interview, bullying is a major problem, not only in a school campus like ours, or in any, but also to your environment. And also, inhabiting in the entire world, waiting only to be awakened of a potent mind of a troubled child. It's up to us, the new generation, to prevent this kind of urge to do bad things to others. Because remember, don't do to others what you don't want them to do to you. Once again, I'm Estoce and this is XXS.